on the phone. Joey, good morning, man.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing, man?
Hi, Joe.
How's everybody doing?
Good. Now, Joe.
You're a funny guy, Joe.
No. Now, see, why am I funny?
No, the video that you put up when you're talking about the brackets and who made the list, I'm saying you're just generally funny, like in a good way.
Hip-hop annoys me, man.
I see. I mean, that's what came across on the video. Tell us why hip-hop annoys you.
Hip-hop is just, I don't know, maybe I outgrew hip-hop. I don't really know. But in the beginning of the video that I put out there, I mean, I explained my problem with it, because you have these guys who hide behind these publications. We have no knowledge of them. We don't know their credibility. We don't know who they are. And they just put out a list. They're not man enough to put their name behind the list and stand behind what they write. I'm a firm believer in being able to stand behind what you say.
Oh, absolutely. So you honestly think, in your heart of hearts, that you're better than Method Man?
Now, slow down. Because along the way from that video, you know, this has gotten, you know, it's turned into every different story in the world. First and foremost, I'm not stupid. I know exactly who Method Man is.
Right.
And I know who Redman is, and I know what these guys have done for hip hop. I'm totally aware of their iconic status. I'm aware of all the accolades. You know, I'm aware. Like, don't think that I'm some little rapping dude just coming up that's like, oh, F him. That's not what I'm saying. My point in that video was, today, in 2009, I cleaned Method Man up.
You really feel that way?
No, that's a fact.
No, that's how you feel, Joe.
It's not a fact.
I'm quite sure that there's people out there that will agree with you, and there's people out there that would disagree with you.
Ed, see, but that's the difference. I'm not looking for anybody to agree or disagree. I can prove what I'm saying.
Wow. Okay, well that's a huge undertaking, and you know, I respect you as a man for having that much confidence and belief in yourself, but I'm quite sure that Method Man will feel opposite of the way you feel.
I'm not talking about how anybody feels, though, Ed.
You talking about put Method Man in front of you and it's on and pop.
I'm talking about what can happen. That's what I'm talking about. If Method Man come up to your show right this second, and again, I don't want this to make it seem like I have a beef with him, because I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm a fan. At one point in my life, I tried to emulate him.
Right.
So I don't want it to come across this way. But if he's at your show right this second and he spits 32 bars, your face is going to remain exactly the same. It's not going to change one time throughout that verse.
Wow. I disagree with that.
Joe.
I'm talking to Joe Budden on the phone. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I think Method Man is one of the nicest dudes to ever touch a microphone. I really believe that.
And that's not taking anything from you.
Today,
yeah, I still believe that today. I believe Method Man will give me an incredible 32 that will make my face contort into all sorts of shapes and frowns.
That's funny. I just finished listening to about 5 different Method Man verses. He was on A-List radio. I just finished listening to a bunch of them. They weren't good.
Okay, in your opinion, though, Joe B, let's not get too far into the you and Method Man back and forth thing. You said what you said. You feel how you feel, and I respect any man that stands behind what he says.
Hey, you know what though? Again, this is nothing. Has nothing to do with me beefing with Redman, Method Man. I love him, right. But what I'm saying, I can prove.
Okay.
And that's not just the Method Man. Any rapper on that list,
right?
Well, most of them, because some of them, you know, I leave alone.
Right.
But for the majority of the rappers on that list, if they have a problem with something I said, get in the booth.
Hey, well, that's the way to prove it, right? If y'all just joined us, we talking to Joe Budden on the phone. I had to reintroduce.
Because that's the school that I come from. You know, everybody has an opinion. Opinions are like a-holes.
That's
everybody
right.
Has one of those.
Everybody got one. You're absolutely right.
So when you looked at that list, who did you think was on that list that just shouldn't have been on the list at all?
No. It's not about who shouldn't have been on the list. It's just
your opinion.
They had ODB about 4 slots ahead of Black Thought from the Roots. That's blasphemous to me.
But that's based on that. You know what it is? It's all based on what people feel. Like at the time, like what do people, you know what I mean, Joe? Everybody got their own idea of what incredible hip hop is or incredible rap is. To them. And that's what that's based on. And when you ran the list off, I saw people in there who I personally think shouldn't even have been on the list, period. If we're talking about lyrics. Rap and lyrics. Are we talking lyrics, right, Joe?
I would like to think so.
Right,
I would like to
the
think
best
we are.
rapper alive should be based on nothing more than lyrics.
Not record sales, not
record sales, none of it.
I would like to think so, yeah.
I would like to think so. But let me tell you one thing about you running this list off that really, really hurt my feelings, Joe. And what? You being a student of hip-hop and hip-hop history, you said you don't know who Cowboy is? You should be ashamed of yourself.
No. You know what's funny? You
was like, I don't even know who that is. I was like, oh, Joe, you need to be quiet now.
Because you know what? I'm not... No way on earth am I thinking that they're going that far back. I'm thinking that it's a new person named Cowboy that I've never heard.
If they went Melly Mel, why wouldn't they go Cowboy?
Because they didn't go anywhere.
So you found out later on what Cowboy they was talking about?
No, as soon as the camera cut off, I let everybody in the studio know who Cowboy was.
Oh, because if you and Joel Ortiz not correct you and say Cowboy from... Wasn't Joel Ortiz on the camera?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Joel
and not
Ortiz,
correct you and say Cowboy from the Furious Five? And we talking history of hip-hop and I love hip-hop? Come on, dog. There's no excuse for that.
But Joel Ortiz is maybe not a student like myself. But
yeah, should be.
Everybody's not. Everybody's not.
Put the mic down.
Like that was one of the everybody's that I mentioned Method Man's name and not some other people's names because me mentioning some other people's names is like it would have been like a joke. Like I can't even challenge some of the people on that list.
What do you think they based the list on, Joe? Because I feel like when you're talking best rapper, right? That's what it's supposed to be, the best rapper, right?
Yes.
It should be based on what, in your opinion, should it be based on?
I'd say you definitely base it on everything that has to do with the business of making music and not the music business. You want to talk about lyrics. You want to talk about delivery. You want to talk about cadence. You want to talk about flow. You want to talk about things of that nature. You don't want to talk about achievements because we're talking about rapper. We're not talking about artists. Like Tupac to me is the best rap artist ever, to me, in my opinion.
Okay.
He certainly wasn't the greatest lyricist.
Right.
Like they got too short on that list.
Right. Like I looked at the list, and this is a discussion that me and Cut just finished having. I can say this with all sincerity. I lived the era. I knew Tupac personally. He's not a number one seed if we're talking about lyrics.
Of course not. Not at all. Like again, like they got too short on the list, who to me is a legend.
Absolutely.
He's not a lyricist.
No.
They got Dougie Fresh and Biz Markie on there.
Not lyricists. Not lyricists, though.
Not. And so my point again was, if you put these people in front of me, they don't have Lupe Fiasco up there.
Wow.
They got Bow Wow up there, the same seed as Cannabis.
Now, do you feel if somebody else write your records for you, should you be on the list?
No.
Not at all.
Hell no. That's why Puffy's not up there.
Then Bow Wow shouldn't be up there either. And then you got to scrap Foxy Brown. Hello. I don't know if she's writing now, but a lot of that's early stuff. That was Jay-Z and Nas writing it.
Yeah. You got to scrap her too.
How about Little Kim?
Is Lauryn Hill up there?
I should hope so.
Because she need to be up there.
As a lyricist, point blank.
So I mean, like the argument, like the point that I was trying to make.
She was seated number 5, Lauryn Hill. We were talking to Joe Budden if y'all just joining us.
So the argument I was trying to make, it kind of got derailed once I said Method Man's name because the Wu-Tang Clan came out and bashed me and attacked me when the point that I was trying to make.
You knew that was gonna happen.
But again, if you put the majority of that list in front of me, and not only myself, but several other MCs, lyricists today, they not going to be able to survive. They not.
Wow. Sticking by his word.
The man is sticking by his word.
And that is no knock to Method Man, Wu-Tang, Redman, but since he wanted to jump into, I mean, I can't be from Jersey and not love Redman, but Method Man's not going to be able to survive. It's going to be bad for him.
You against Method Man. Now, how come now, Joe, let me ask you a question. Throughout the course of the history of time, we've been witnessing battle after battle after battle.
Nobody wants to
on wax. Now, back in the days, if I should go back there, and this is even before my time, when Kumo D and Busy B had a problem, they stepped on the stage and they battled. When the Fantastic Romantic Five had a problem with the Cold Crush, they got on the stage and battled. Why, when you rappers, lyricists of this day, go back and forth with each other about who's better lyrically, why y'all never battle, man? Why y'all never get in the booth and drop 32?
He might be the first.
Honestly, Ed,
I hear you saying that you're willing to do this with Method Man.
I'm always willing to do it. I'm willing to do it with any battle I've ever engaged in. I've always wanted to do it. But today, rap consists of, to be a successful rapper, it consists of so much more than just rapping. You have to be, you got to walk right, talk right. You have to have street cred. You got to be able to fight. You got to be able to make records. You got to be able to make people laugh. Like, so many other things come into being a rapper, with the exception of rapping.
Wow. Right.
So I think that's what it boils down to. So a lot of times people want to get, sometimes people know they can't rap better than you, and they want to get violent and they want to get physical. anytime I like when I got signed, people get signed for different reasons. When I got signed, my goal was to let people know that I was one of the best rappers ever. It wasn't for me to get money and video girls and be on TV. It wasn't for the critical acclaim at all. It was for respect.
Right.
So that's what I fought throughout the years. And even today, with me saying this about Method Man, it's out of respect. I'm fully aware that the majority of people are blinded by the name Method Man and say, "Oh, Joe Budden can't hang with him. Who, the Pump It Up guy?" I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
I will cut that dude's head off his shoulders.
Who's he talking about right now?
He's talking about Meth, lyrically. He's saying lyric for lyric. Stand next to me in the booth, 32.
And to whoever's listening, who may not be aware, go Google me. Go get online and Google some things. If all you know is pump it up.
And holla at him at Mouse Budden on Twitter. Right? Yo, I appreciate your candidness, brother. I appreciate you calling in. First of all, I appreciate you listening to my show to even know that we were going to discuss this. I appreciate you.
You called me Tuesday.
You family to me. Pimp is family. Free is family. I love y'all up there. If ever this happens and comes to fruition, you'll be front row and center.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder and say, "I told you so."
Okay, because all right, and I love the fact that I can feel a certain way about it, and there's no hard feelings between me and you. I appreciate you.
No, not at all.
Keep doing your thing, man. Joe Budden in the building with us. It's the Ed Lover Show, Power 105.1.
We have none other than the METHOD man on the phone. Hey, Method Man, good morning.
What's going on, Free? Ed, what's going on, 105.1?
Good morning.
Math.
Been hearing your name a lot in the past hour.
First of all, who told you to call me?
I got calls from everybody, man. This dude is nuts.
Where you at, Math? Where you at?
Right now, I'm in an undisclosed area, man.
Okay, West Smart, no Twitter for Math. No Twitter.
36 chambers.
Joe Claire's in here with us too, man.
Math.
Yeah, that's right. What up, Joe Cleasy?
Everything good, man.
Did everybody put you up on the conversation that happened, man?
Yo, you know what, though? I heard about the joint on the internet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And my folks advised me to take the high road because they like, yo, I'm a smart nigga. So I know off top, this dude trying to bait me. I mean, all these years, man, I've been putting out joints, man. All of a sudden, he picked this time to come out with his little comment or whatever, you know what I mean? Trying to bait a brother because he know my album about to drop. If he want to piggyback somebody, man, it's all good. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? But Joe know You know what I'm saying? I know people that know him in his own neighborhood, man. He been on medication since he was in junior high school. This nigga certified crazy, B. You know what I mean? And every week, hold on, no, this is true stuff right here. Every week, he picks somebody else to mess with. And I ain't heard nobody really respond to this dude except other dudes that's on that same level as him. As far as battle rap, by all means, Joe Budden's get it in. He a battle rapper. I ain't never been known for battle rapping. But I tell you this, I meet any challenge from any challenger, man. Straight up and down, you know what I'm saying? And on another note, on a lighter note than that, man, son can't mess with me, man. Pretty much. That's how I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Staten Island, raise up, bricks, raise up. This dude out his mind, man. He crazy, man. I'm finding all this stuff entertaining. I'm trying my best not to curse right now, man.
And I'm happy that you're doing that because we are live on the radio,
yes,
man. And we like to keep our license. And Ed likes to keep a job.
Me too.
I just want people to see it for what it is. Your man trying to reestablish a buzz and all this stuff. And as far as him talking about he got love for me and Doc, he lying. You know what I mean? Because you don't say you got love for somebody, then try and shoot them down with your next line. You know what I'm saying?
He feels that honestly on this list, when we had him on the phone this morning, he feels honestly that 32 bars apiece, he will chop your head off.
Look, he looking at a list, first of all, that was put up by Vibe magazine. How viable is that list? Honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, stop being a crybaby, man. Make some records, get your head in the game and stuff, and let's get money. You know what I mean? He wants to
saying the N-word,
pardon me, son.
But we're not talking about physical. We're talking lyrical, man. Come on now.
I know we not. But my whole thing is this, man. I don't bother nobody. Nobody bother me. All of a sudden, son coming out the woodwork with madness right now, man. And I ain't speaking for me. I'm speaking for my people. My people don't like the nigga.
Nev, can you stop saying it?
Pardon me, man. My peeps. There's a lot of people out there that just don't like the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I always have respect for him on some, you know, he get it in. You know, but now he coming at me sideways, man. All that respect gone, man. For real, man.
So would y'all get it in 32 bars apiece?
Will we get it in 32 bars apiece? I say put us both on the same record and let the people decide. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to go, look,
that's a nice way to do it.
And if you want to go face to face,
I'm going home.
If he want to go face to face, I don't think he want to go face to face, man.
That's what he's saying. Wow. He's saying he would love to be in the booth next to you, 32 bars apiece.
I know he would love to be in the booth next to me. He's been trying to do my style since he came in the door at Def Jam, man. Now I'm talking crap, and I don't even talk crap, man. I hate doing stuff like this, man. I'd rather see a dude face to face, man.
Matt, we really need to see you in the studio next week to promote your album, brother.
Yeah, I'll be there to promote my.
You and Redman. Your label canceled on us, but we need to see you, man.
I'll come up there. It's not a problem, man.
You and Redman, man, because you know we got some.
Look, only reason why I'm calling is because my people say this dude up here talking mad reckless, talking about it chop my head off and all this craziness. He need to use a better metaphor because he ain't chopping my head off, man. He need to find a better metaphor. And I'm pretty sure he in his lab right now writing 32 bars or what he gonna say about meth and all this craziness. Let me clear something up for y'all because I'm gonna take a bullet out of this chamber right now. Years ago, there was a soundtrack to a movie, right? Joint just wasn't doing nothing for me. Kevin goes behind my back, right? And you can call Kevin Lyles on this. We got to bring him into it. He goes behind my back and has Joe Budden's right around. Brings it to me and tells me, listen to it. I never used that song. Never used a line, anything out of this. Is the first time anybody's ever done something like that for me. You understand me? And I knew off top, I was like, look, man, Kevin Lyles, you got to be crazy, Kev. For real, man. Giving these dudes ammo like that, man. There ain't one time anybody has ever ghost writ around for me, wrote around for me. If anything, I wrote rhymes for other people.
So you know what I'm saying? You're saying
that's the bullet he got in his chamber right there. He's trying to convince everybody I don't write my own lyrics.
Oh, okay. So
all right, so I just took that bullet out the chamber. You could throw that in the garbage right there.
Okay, got it.
All right, and
that was a Kevin Lyles move. It wasn't your move.
Yeah,
absolutely. Okay. You can call Kevin Lyles on that.
So we definitely gonna see you in the studio next week to talk about Blackout 2, though.
Yeah, I'm coming through. Shout out to Skane, shout out to Webb, all them dudes that run with Joe Budden, you know what I'm saying? Fabulous, all them dudes. What's that dude from Jersey he had the beef with?
Ransom.
Ransom. Didn't they smack his man back in the door or something like that?
Yeah, they did. That's
man. Knock it off, man.
Look, come on, man. I mean, come on. Son was talking reckless on there, chop meth head off and all this craziness. I could talk a little reckless too, B. You know what I mean? But see, I don't like talking reckless for the simple fact that I like action better. I get results, man.
Then y'all need to do that. Y'all need to go 32 on the record then.
Let me tell you something, man. Whatever, man. That's what the fans want to see. You know what Meth want to see? I want to see Joe Budden's face to face, man. And I ain't even supposed to be saying none of this right now. I was waiting to run into the dude myself on some real live streets. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Word up, and however, whenever I ran into the
it's
dude,
not
man,
nothing. It's not nothing when y'all can go, have a battle and go at each other rapping. You want to talk to him because you felt when he said cut the head off. He actually said when he was saying that he wasn't meaning violence, but it did come across like that, Meth. So
he said lyrically, it was all lyrical.
He said it was lyrically, but some words you gotta watch.
Y'all could put whatever spin y'all want to put on it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way like when he was on the internet and he said, I got love for Method Man, but. All right, come on, man. It's like, look, man. He's saying this, that, and the third. We ain't got to get physical. We can take it to the lyrical. Hey, look, man. I don't care about. Look, I don't care about none of that, man. Right now, Joe Buttons ain't even on my radar, B. You know what I'm saying? I got an album to promote, and that's what I'm going for right there, man.
And what's the album?
Anytime dude want to see, tell him come see me, man. Tell him come see me, man. Wherever, however, man. For real, wherever, however, man. Whether he want physical or he want lyrical, wherever, however, man.
Now you heard it from the METHOD man.
I'm not playing. Look, I'm not playing with these dudes. I'm tired of dudes questioning my lyrical content and all that, man. Like it's easy to rhyme, like it's easy to put an album together. It's not easy to do this, man. I feed my family with this. I ain't got no high school diploma. I don't go around, you know what I'm saying, doing car shows and stuff like that, prostituting myself. Man, it's strictly shows. Hold on, my dude. It's strictly shows, music, and my acting thing, and I feed my family off that, man. Anybody try to knock me off my square and try to make me not eat anymore, man, I'm like a lion coming out of his cage, man.
And that's what you're going to get.
Thank you, man.
And I think this dude is smart because for real wasn't nobody talking about this man, man. Until this, man. You a smart dude, Joe Buttons. Real talk, you a smart dude, man.
Meth, we'll see when you come. We'll see when you come in next week, right?
Thanks for calling in.
Hey, y'all go. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it at that.
No, what, Meth? What else you wanted to say?
All the people that was calling me, hold your head, man. This dude don't want no violence, man. Y'all hold your heads, man. I'm putting the word out right now, man.
There you go. We thank you for that.
I got people in I got people in the building he live in.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you putting it out there. Let's keep it lyrical.
Y'all keep your hands to yourself, man. Joe Buttons is not a problem.
All right, Method Man, love you, man. We'll see you next week, brother. You and Red.
All right.
Y'all better come with some jokes because you know how we get down.
That's right.
Oh, absolutely, with your long head.
With your long head, he said. Don't go on me, though, Meth. We cool.
Later, homie.
Peace.
Peace. Method Man calling in, man.